Welcome to Cosmic Intuitive Tarot. My name is Tanya. This reading is going to be today for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Remember, only take what resonates and leave the rest, and roles can always be reversed. We're going to do this reading around the Jupiter transition going into Cancer starting on June 9th. This is going to affect your sign the greatest. Jupiter is all about abundance and prosperity. It's all about luck and divine timing. In your pre-meditation, I did see that some kind of truth was going to be revealed to you, something that you have maybe been hoping for, or you are holding on to hope. I also did see you reminiscing on some type of memories, whether it's childhood memories or just memories of your past, as well as you feeling a bit emotionally withdrawn. So maybe there has been some things you haven't been able to speak upon, or you went through some things that made you feel a bit guarded and that you had to be, emotionally withdrawn from. I also did see a lot of green around you. So that is your heart chakra. So just listen to some like 528 hertz frequencies to balance out your heart chakra if you're feeling a bit closed off right now. We got the Two of Cups. So some kind of relationship, can be platonic with friends or romantic. We got the High Priestess in reverse. Hierophant. Very interesting. High Priestess and Hierophant are the highest couple in the deck. The High Priestess schools them all more or less, and the Hierophant teaches the Emperor. So they are the highest divine pair. Four of Pentacles. The High Priestess in reverse, so there's some kind of lack of trust, lack of self-trust, lack of trusting the divine and trusting in your intuition here. We got the Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries. Four of Cups. So it's coming out of stagnation and boredom. Five of Cups. The Moon reverse. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. We're going to get some clarifiers here to get a bit more details because I'm nosy-rosy and like to get all the details for you here. That Moon in reverse can be not trusting in the intuition, or it could also be releasing fears. You got the Devil here, Capricorn's major arcana. It is right under that Two of Cups, so this very well may be some kind of karmic relationship or twin flame. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles. We got the Ten of Wands, Lovers, and the Empress. Wow. So you got the Emperor and Emperor out here. Emperor and Empress with the Lovers. So for signs so far on the board, we have Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini. Doesn't necessarily have to be any of those signs. There is some kind of karmic relationship. Again, we're going to get some details here. There is some kind of karmic relationship that might be something that you are reminiscing on, but there is some kind of lack of trust in yourself, or somebody that you are dealing with isn't trusting in themselves enough here. There is a new opportunity that's coming with this energy, though. It's just right now it is feeling bored. It is feeling lazy. This energy could also be some type of workaholic. It looks like here that you are coming out as the Queen of Pentacles. You are looking towards some kind of stability, financial stability. There might also be a scarcity mindset that you have that can be a fear that you are releasing. There is an Emperor here, Aries major arcana, who is suppressing his feelings for you, because you did get that Ace of Cups in reverse underneath him. So he's not expressing his feelings for you. So this might be some type of no contact situation here. But there is this energy it is contemplating, and it's coming out of that contemplation. So it's made some kind of decision here, and it is to end some kind of burden. And that can be that burden of no contact. It is coming out and releasing sadness and depression and loss. It is trusting its intuition, it looks like. So it looks like this energy is evolving. They do view you as their divine partner here. So let's grab some clarifiers. Let's actually see what's under this 10 of Pentacles. Interesting. Looks like this energy could be dealing with a Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. It looks like this energy is working towards its stability. They are putting in their work. They do want to go on to calmer waters. You might have had some arguments or conflicts with this energy in the past, or they have been surrounded by that kind of energy, and they are gaining that strength and courage to go to calmer waters and calmer situations here. They are coming up with a creative new idea and way to come out of the cold to communicate with you. They're very passionate about you. There's a lot of attraction here. And it looks like this energy is at a distance from you. And there's some kind of like resting period right now. Yeah, they're juggling some mental instability that they have right now. So again, those could be those fears that are being released if that's not you. All right, let's see what this Two of Cups and Devil is. This is like, it's giving off very karmic relationship or twin flame energy. Typically, my twin flame cards are the Lovers and the Devil together. They did come out on the board, just not together. Came out with the Two of Cups, so this could have been a karmic relationship from the past. Ones where we learn some big lessons that excel us forward. And it's something within the destiny here. So this can be something that you have gone through. Again, I did feel you in the premeditation, reminiscing on things. So you might be reminiscing on a past relationship, the lessons that you've learned in the trials and tribulations that you went through with that situation. With the Page of Wands on the bottom, Empress, Death, and Three of Swords. So there was some kind of separation here. Somebody from your past. There was some kind of heartbreak and separation. Looks like, though, that there is a death and renewal and rebirth of energies with this relationship, though. It's passion. It is somebody from your past that you may have, again, had conflicts with, arguments or disputes with. Because the Emperor is coming out in here again. So this is a divine pair. This is divine union. Again, it is somebody from your past. And there was some kind of ending here. But there is a death and rebirth. So this could have been a separation or an ending with a karmic relationship that you had. And this energy created a death and a completion of a cycle for you. And it rebirthed you into this new energy, into this Empress energy. So you're now sitting as this Empress energy, which we did get out as the last card in the deck. So you're now sitting in this Empress energy from this karmic relationship because you went through some heartache and some betrayals, and it it evolved you. It created a rebirth and a renewal of energies for you here. And right now I see you enjoying the passionate side of things. You might be traveling, you might be seeking adventures. Let's do the High Priestess in reverse with this Page of Pentacles. This can be you not trusting in your intuition, not trusting in yourself that you'll receive some type of new opportunity or new job, new relationship. Looks like you've been putting in the work on yourself, even within work. You do have a new opportunity coming towards you, though, so you need to align those chakras, trust in your intuition, and trust in yourself that you can make those choices and that right decision. Two of Cups. So this is about a relationship. Judgment. Emperor in reverse. Magician in reverse. So you either are a divine masculine or you are dealing with a divine masculine who is very disconnected from his masculinity right now. There has been some kind of judgment that is placed on this person that is causing a lack of self-confidence. And it is they're just not trusting in their self. They're not trusting in this situation that they can have some kind of new opportunity. So this might be, if this isn't you, this is definitely somebody you're dealing with here, that they are just lacking in trusting themselves and trusting in that intuition and trusting in the divine right now because of some kind of judgment. This can be, they may have just started some kind of spiritual awakening and they are on this journey, and it does create a lot of different emotions that you go through. This can be one of the things from their past that they have needed to heal, is some knowing their self-worth here. But this energy right now isn't trusting in themselves. They're not trusting in the divine, and they're not aligned with their highest good in order to receive some type of new opportunity here because of some kind of judgment. So there needs to be reflection, self-reflection, as well as forgiveness. Forgiveness is big, and it is some relationship. It is that Two of Cups relationship. They do want, this energy does want a stable reciprocal energy. They do want a stable reciprocal relationship, which might be something you're striving for as well, because you did get that stability out here above your card. So you could be dealing with an Aries. You could also be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And this is all something to do with divine timing. So this might be why this energy, it doesn't feel like it's happening, and they're not, they lack that self-confidence and that self-trust, because it all has to do with divine timing. So they might be feeling a bit impatient right now and vulnerable. So let's see what this Hierophant and this Knight of Pentacles is. The Knight of Pentacles can be seen as a workaholic. He can also be seen as lazy. So those are kind of two opposite energies. He can also be seen as like somebody that's just like bored. On the Hierophant, it's Taurus's major arcana. This deck is just not wanting to shuffle for you guys. It's Taurus's major arcana, but it's also like a higher learning, a higher understanding on things. Oh. Eight of Pentacles. Temperance. Sagittarius major arcana. Knight of Wands. Oh my gosh, you guys got a lot out with this. Five of Wands in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. Page of Pentacles. And the Six of Swords. So looks like this energy is putting in the work. So they very well could be a workaholic, but it looks like they are putting in the work. They are going with the ebb and flow of things. They are showing patience. They are wanting to come in and communicate with you. They do have a lot of passion for the situation. They are leaving behind drama, but there are some limiting beliefs here. And I think that because it came out with the Page of Pentacles as well. So I think it's, they're just not believing in themselves enough here. They're not holding on to that faith and hope, which is what I had kind of seen you like holding this ball of light in my pre-meditation. Like you're holding on to that hope. And it doesn't seem like they are, but they are wanting to go on to calmer waters because we got the Six of Swords. So they are wanting to leave behind those turbulent situations to go to calmer waters, to communicate with you. But right now they are just lacking confidence and they're lacking self-worth. Yeah, it's something to do with destiny here. Definitely a lot of destiny. Yeah, it looks like a lot of negative mindsets here that this energy is trying to work through right now. And again, just some like limiting beliefs. Now, we didn't get the Hierophant in reverse, which would be like stuck in old ways. So it looks like this energy, it is trying to find a higher learning and a higher understanding and not be stuck in those limited beliefs. But right now it is lacking a lot of confidence, but it is moving away from drama that they've had in the past. They are showing a lot of patience and going with the ebb and flow of the situation. And they are putting in that work. All right, let's see what the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles is. The Queen of Pentacles is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. She is very grounded and stable. She's abundant. She's successful. It is under the Four of Pentacles, which can be like a scarcity mindset. It can be you trying to find that stability, getting into that Queen of Pentacles energy. Again, listen to some Hertz frequencies to help align your chakras a bit. Looks like there's a completion here. We got the Knight of Pentacles. He's upright this time. Five of Pentacles. So this is you going away from that. The Knight of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And the Four of Cups. Did another one fall? No. So it looks like this energy is, it's coming out. It can be coming out of the cold, or it's feeling like it's been left in the cold. So you may have been feeling like you were left out in the cold here. You are on some kind of spiritual journey, or you've been going through a spiritual journey. It has taken a while. It's taken its time. It does show you in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles. So she can be a bit greedy. She can be a bit possessive. And controlling. So just try to balance out those energies and don't hold on to something too tightly. So because you did get the Four of Pentacles above that Queen of Pentacles in the original. So it's you holding on to something too tightly. So, again, I did see you holding this ball of hope. Sometimes you just got to release it and let it go and let the universe do its job for you. You can't hold on to something too tightly or it's not going to come to fruition for you. So release whatever it is. You can still have hope in your heart, but you got to release things. And I see you are withdrawn here. which I did see some kind of emotional withdrawal in your premeditation. So you are feeling emotionally withdrawn right now. So again, there could have been something that put you in this energy here, maybe being left out in the cold in the past from past relationships, or feeling some kind of financial instability or something here made you feel this situation. It did push you towards a spiritual journey and a journey towards your heart, but you are a bit emotionally withdrawn and emotionally closed off right now. And you are holding on to something too tightly here, whatever that is for you, whether it's a wish fulfillment, whether it's some kind of stability. There is something here that you need to align your chakras a little bit better for and come out of this disillusion that you're in right now. So find your passion, whatever your passion is, find your passion again. Find that creativity and that passion, something that drives you that you can focus on and not focus on whatever it is. If this is something from your past or, some kind of hope, find your passion and focus on that. And trust your intuition, because you have truth that is coming in with your intuition. And it all has to do with your destiny. So there is some kind of truth in your destiny here that you will find. Trust that spiritual process, that spiritual journey, and there's some kind of truth that you will find there. Okay, let's see what this Emperor and Ace of Cups is. Ace of Cups is in reverse. So again, this is that Emperor that is emotionally withdrawn. He is not speaking his emotions here. He's guarded. Knight of Pentacles again. Eight of Cups. The Knight of Swords. Eight of Swords and the Hanged Man. So it looks like this Emperor is surrendering to some type of process here. They're trying to come out of some kind of mental entrapment, some kind of mental instability. They are wanting to come in and communicate with you, but right now this energy, it's on a journey, and it looks like this is going to take some time, or already has been taking time. It is slow, it's methodical, and it wants to make all the right decisions here and the right choices. But this energy, it is putting in that work to go on some type of journey here. Yeah, and it's in a journey to their emotions here. There's a lot of love with this. He's coming out as the King of Cups. You could also be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then the Lovers. They are very attracted to you. They do find you as their partner here. They are on some type of spiritual journey here. So they did have this Emperor had some kind of awakening moment. And it's just working through all of its energies right now. And it is feeling a bit emotionally withdrawn as well. So there might be some mirroring images or mirroring emotions happening right now between the two of you. There might be also some telepathy. And a lot of times when we deal with soul connections, deep soul connections like this, sometimes the energies that you feel aren't necessarily your energies. You have to really get in touch with your intuition and know if that's your energy that you're feeling or somebody else's. Because if it's a close soul tie, you will feel their energy no matter the distance. So, the energies that I was seeing for you in that Queen of Pentacles could also be, it's a lot of mirroring, or it could also be you feeling those energies from them. So just recognize that self, balance out those chakras, and you'll know, when those feelings come, if that's you or something else. Okay, let's see what this 10 of Wands and 4 of Cups in reverse is. This is coming out of that disillusion. This is ending some kind of burdens, that we carry. They can be with work. They can be, with whatever it is that you carry that's a burden. You got the 7 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, Hierophant, and Strength. Could be dealing with a Taurus or Leo. This is a collaboration, though. It's teamwork. There's planning here. Wow. This is, wow. Okay, this is somebody planning to come in and offer you something here. There is, again, there's some telepathy going on. There is some kind of collaboration between the two of you here. And it might be unbeknownst to you, or maybe you do even know, because we did get the High Priestess on the board as well as the Hierophant. And the Hierophant came out with this. So there is a higher learning and a higher knowing with this situation. It is some kind of collaboration with the divine, as well as it's going to require a lot of strength and courage. But there is planning. This energy here, whether this is you or somebody else, they are trusting their intuition. They are planning on something. It is very secretive, whatever it is they're planning on. It will complete some cycles here. It looks like they are going to be coming in with a very sweet offer for you, and it is some kind of stability. It is something that's going to create happy moments for you, as well as stability. So there is planning that's happening with this energy here, and you will be celebrating something here. Yeah, right now this energy, though, they're trying to balance out their emotions. So again, they're definitely going through some kind of spiritual journey, and their emotions are all over the place right now. So they're trying to find some kind of balance with that. Okay, let's see what the Lovers and the Five of Cups in reverse is. Gemini's major arcana. It's also, the Five of Cups is like in reverse. It's coming out of that depression. It's coming out of loss and sadness. We got the Star here. Aquarius is major arcana. Sun. Lovers. Two of Pentacles and Nine of Wands. Wow. The Ten of Pentacles. And your major. So this energy, with them coming out of this depression and the sadness, whether this is you because you are feeling emotionally withdrawn, and so is this energy. So both of you can be feeling this. But as soon as you or this energy comes out of this depression state and this emotional loss and sadness state, something's going to be illuminated with the situation, and it is with a divine union and a divine pair and a relationship here that is very balanced, and it's going to create a lot of healing here. There's a lot of healing with this relationship. It is going to require a lot of strength and courage. And this energy right now is trying to remain balanced. Again, they're definitely trying to balance out their emotions. There's a lot of emotions that have been suppressed with this. So this energy is trying to balance out those emotions so they don't come in so emotionally vulnerable. And it looks like this energy is, they are wanting to fight for what's right and fight for this situation and for this relationship. You yourself have been through some kind of spiritual journey as well, it looks like. Where you've also, there's definitely a lot of mirroring, imaging, and a lot of mirroring that's happening with the two of you. It is saying to go slow with this situation, but there is movement here. All right, last one is the Empress and the Moon in reverse. This can be you releasing those fears, those things that you've been holding on to tightly, releasing them. Remember, this is all about that Jupiter planet going into Cancer. So this is a year-long cycle, but this is also things from the last 12 years that it's going to be showing you, and that your abundance is going to be coming in reflection to how much work you have done in the last 12 years. So this can be you releasing fears of the past. We got the Page of Cups here on the bottom, High Priestess, Seven of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. So this is you releasing fears. It's taken some time for you to do this. You are trusting in your intuition here. There is some kind of learning that has happened. There is a lot of anxiety that goes with this, but I do see you coming out of that energy. There is some kind of recognition that you're going to have with this. And that recognition with ending burdens is going to create your 10 of Pentacles. Could be with another Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Yeah. Could also be dealing with, or had been dealing with, a Virgo, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. So I definitely see this as you releasing fears here, fears that you have held on to, things that have caused you anxiety, sleepless nights. You're starting to trust in your intuition, trust in that spiritual journey and that process that you've been on. You're releasing anything that you have manifested and worked on, and those things could be coming towards you within that next year for you releasing them. It's just going to take some time. It's not an easy process. Okay, let's grab an angel card, see what the angels would like you to know. Close out this reading. It's a little bit longer than I was wanting it. You guys got two. Heal away addictions. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. So if there's some kind of addictions, that maybe those are some of those fears that you're releasing, you can talk and ask to Archangel Raphael to help you with healing of any kind of addictions that you want to release here. And then you got Archangel Michael. You're working very closely with this powerful archangel who's protecting and guiding you through this situation. So you are very divinely protected and guided. We did get the two highest forms out here, the High Priestess and the Hierophant, on this situation. So this is some kind of divine union, divine relationship here. And it is divinely, and you are divinely protected and being guided. So just trust in that intuition. Reach out to Archangel Michael and Raphael here to help heal away anything that needs to be healed for you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I really hope this has helped. Take care.